P. Diddy. Why can't we get anything concrete? All we really have is the hotel hallway beat ass.
That one is in the process. At least,
I don't know.
It's been
but hold
months.
on. He's in jail. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of lawsuits. That one is like, we're going to find out. Yeah. Jamie Foxx just recently said that P. Diddy poisoned him.
Whoa.
And that's why he got that stroke.
I've heard that.
He talked about it on stage.
He said it?
He said it.
He got poisoned?
He said it.
He goes, I didn't have a heart attack because of the vaccine. It was Diddy shutting me up.
See if we can find that, because he said it on stage.
Diddy was poisoning people?
Bro, I think there was some crazy shit going on.
Like Cosby shit? Like drugging?
Diddy wasn't even that big.
I think
it was
murders.
Drake could do it.
There's alleged murders. A bunch of people that got pneumonia. A bunch of convenient people that died of pneumonia. Jamie Foxx addresses whether Diddy was responsible for his 2023 hospitalization while filming Netflix special. Holy shit.
Jamie Foxx has
about
a
it
Netflix
on his
special?
Netflix special.
Do they not care about at all stand-up?
Jamie Foxx is hilarious.
Audience members,
Yeah,
hold on,
right,
go back.
I see him at clubs all the time, working out his bits.
What is that share slot?
I only respect
Look
grinders.
at this. The audience members had varying accounts of the comedian's words. Two of them claimed that Fox said Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, that he's the one who called the FBI on Diddy, who's currently in prison awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. A source close to Diddy insisted to Daily Mail that there is no truth to Sean Combs putting Jamie Foxx in the hospital.
There's no chance it was a joke?
I mean, yeah, it was a joke, but joke based on truth or not truth?
It is possible. That's totally
trust the
possible.
Daily Mail.
That's totally possible, but it's also possible he was explaining while he wound up going to hospital, and he hasn't talked about it since. He never talked about it. Look at this. Big homie CC, a celebrity security guard, claimed in an interview with Cam Capone News last week that Fox was poisoned by Diddy. I know Combs poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this, he claimed. So I've seen that video where that guy's talking about how Jamie Foxx reported.
He was poisoned 3 times, I think, in it.
Oh, he said it as well?
He says, like, why do I have cyanide in my system?
Jesus Christ.
Why do I have... That's a legit question. Why do I have cyanide?
Oh, so look at this.
System?
Jamie Foxx wipes away tears as he gives his artistic explanation of mystery illness.
Oh, I love tears in a comedy special.
Hold
That's
on.
how we fall into clickbait.
What is that? Artistic explanation of mystery illness.
I know. We're on a weird site, and that's how you fall into clickbait. Oh, boy.
So I don't know if it's true. We won't know until we see the actual Jamie Foxx Netflix special, which Ari has bookmarked. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Did you see the Rosie O'Donnell like a bunch of like stuff if we're talking about it?
Yeah, she looks like Steve Bannon.
Her just making jokes over the years about Diddy and him going to jail and what he's doing wrong.
Really?
It was like Cosby. It was
Rosie
like Weinstein.
O'Donnell was joking about
it was
it?
like they all knew about it, but you can't quite talk about it.
Meanwhile, all these
There's
people
a
are moving to
compilation tape.
Europe.
That's right.
How wild is that? Like Ellen just moved to England? Like, see ya.
Well, better healthcare.
Is he talking about it here?
Pull it up.
This is December 10th. Only on Netflix.
Hell yeah.
That's why I couldn't get a December date.
He's a
What
talented
happened
guy.
was.
Yeah.
Wow, it's called What Happened Was.
Ooh, that's going to be a big one.
It might be like a one-man show rather than stand-up.
Dude, if
then I'm
they
not
make
gonna
a
watch
trailer like that, that's like,
What happened
and he's
was.
like, I got drugged by Puff Daddy.
Right.
So funny.
Would
Going
be
to win a
interesting.
Grammy.
So I wake up and I'm sucking LeBron's dick, and I don't know how I got here.
LeBron.
Another guy scared of China.
LeBron.
Oh, yeah.
This
Oh
show
yeah,
was-
yeah.
Although I was talking with my friends earlier, I don't think LeBron's one of the only famous guys that never got hit with a pedophile fucking accusation.
He might have
the
never
night is
fucked
young.
a child.
LeBron
As crazy as that
LeBron
is.
might be the man.
Did you ever
Why
see him
would he-
fake reading Malcolm X's book?
You know, the
does
best is when he
fake read a
does
lot.
these interviews where he shows up with a book. He's in the locker room, just can't put this book down.
I defend him on that. We've all
done that.
I've read the first
We've all
chapter of
done
every
that.
book on earth.
Have stuff on our
Put it
bookshelf.
down.
Yeah.
I read that.
I went over Callan's house once, and he had something like Catcher in the Rye sitting
Yeah.
on his coffee
Great book.
table. I go, you're not reading that. I go, you have that out there when girls come over. He goes, you're right. He goes, how did you know? I go, you scumbag. I go, that's like
Such
so
a
obvious.
fucking dork
Who would have thought that
Pretending
guy
you're
could be
a
a
reader.
phony?
It's also a serial killer book. Every serial
Callan
killer
was so
had it.
nutty when I first visited him. When I first started hanging out with him, he didn't have a lock on his door, and someone broke his doorknob off, and he left it off. And so, like, he didn't have anything. He had like clothes and a couple of books that he pretended to read. And a homeless lady, walked into his apartment while he was sleeping and was cooking breakfast. And he goes downstairs. He smells something cooking. He goes downstairs. There's a homeless lady in his kitchen cooking. She's like, you got it going on, honey. Look at all the stuff you got here. And he's like, you have to leave. Like, you can't.
What?
Like,
Yeah,
Callan
please
was
leave.
wild.
Damn.
He didn't have a doorknob. His
And she
doorknob was
was
broken
cooking?
off. There was a hole in the doorknob area where you could just push open the door. So he would just shut that door and go to sleep in Venice.
Damn.
In
Yeah, it's
Venice.
definitely a fake story,
I
but
was like, dude, you're going to die.
He's got to be careful because squatters, they're hard to get rid of.
Well, back then there was no squatters. There was none of that back then. I don't know when all that shit started happening, when people decided they could move into people's houses, but it wasn't a common thing
Israel.
back then.
Where are they
Bro,
Imagine a Diddy party with no lube. Come on, man. Come on,
painful,
man.
dog.
You gotta.
I bet he doesn't even. I bet Diddy's not even gay. I bet it's just he really enjoying guys just so he said he picked them.
Yeah, it's a power move.
I bet it's a
Yeah.
crazy,
Does that make him gay, though?
crazy. Yes, it does.
I'd say that would
Crazy,
make me gay.
drugged up power move.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not
I
fool.
can understand putting somebody in a headlock, but
Also,
fucking him, that's a lot.
filming everybody and having dirt on everybody, like it's a crazy
style.
organized crime. But it makes you think, like, is this guy doing it on his own?
No.
Like, who's above this?
Is that?
Come
But
on,
is
Eddie.
that the
We both
case? Is he doing it on his own? Of
course not.
But maybe he is.
He's not. And also, it's funny the celebrities coming out to support Kamala. You're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you
All of
doing?
them moving to
and they're
Europe.
like dancing.
Yeah.
Like, we love Kamala. Usher.
Beyonce came out last night.
Yeah,
She
but
was
that,
all
that
like,
actually
"Yo,
hurts her. When
In
Americans see like
Texas.
somebody who's a billionaire support, it's like Beyonce. Most people don't have anything in common with her, so when
Yeah,
that
any-
happens, it doesn't usually
Yeah,
go well for
anybody
politicians.
any celebrity that comes out and
They did it
supports
for Hillary
Kamala,
Clinton. Didn't
they
work for her.
probably went to parties. You know what I mean?
100%.
They probably
or they
did.
just
And
want to
they're
be
worried.
cool.
No,
But
no,
I
it's
just
not cool.
think it's really weird to ask someone who lies for a living what they think the president should be. See, that's why Leonardo DiCaprio is voting for Kamala Harris. Has nothing to do with the Diddy
Yeah,
parties.
when you guys are talking,
nothing to do with the Diddy parties. He's endorsed Kamala Harris because of climate
what do you
change.
think
Then
about
did you
that?
see him? He's on a yacht and then on a private jet.
So
Literally, like
smart.
last week.
Yeah, yeah. But what do you think? Do you think we're going to get the names from the
Good
Diddy
movies,
parties,
though.
or is that going to
Yeah,
go away?
I think that one's going to come
Are people
out.
being paid off right now?
No, I think Diddy is probably a spiteful man, and he probably is going to be in jail for the rest of his life,
Right.
and they're probably going to sing a song.
No, I'm saying how many people are getting paid right now to shut up? Like, how many cases are falling apart? Because I'll tell you this.
I don't know if that's really going on. This
I
is
do.
the thing. We don't know who's involved in this whole Diddy
Right.
thing. Is this an intelligence agency thing where they were trying to compromise people that were famous and get them to
Or people are just
endorse
horny and
certain
freaky.
political candidates? Is it that?
Or he's really close with Obama.
Or is it really just Diddy masterminded the whole thing
bro.
like a fucking gangster?
Hey, bro, you're going down that conspiracy like route more and more. You're
How is that a
back-
conspiracy?
was Epstein a conspiracy though?
But wait a minute, what's a
I think
conspiracy
it's
that I'm
Diddy
Diddy
wrong?
shit is
Hold on.
everywhere, dog.
But what am I going down with this one?
I think
specifically?
Diddy might have just been a fucking criminal /
Yeah,
freak.
I just said that.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
said
you don't
that's
think he
a
had a boss?
possibility.
No,
No,
you
no,
think he had
no,
a
no,
boss?
I said a possibility that he is the gangster
Oh, yeah.
and he ran this whole blackmail operation
Oh
himself.
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Listen,
That
the
I
guy
think
was
for sure.
involved in music, right?
Yes.
And you get compromising information on these guys and get them to
100%.
sign very unfavorable
Yes.
contracts.
Yes.
Like, what better way
That's
to get
what
a
I
guy
think.
to sign an unfavorable contract where you're going to get billions because he was a billionaire,
Yes.
right? You that guy
Yes.
and film it.
Yes.
You get video of your boys and that
Yes.
guy and filming it.
Or
You
you
let
get a
him know
fucking
you
younger-
always have
and then
that.
underage girl
Well,
or
you put
something.
these guys on GHB or
Yep.
whatever they're putting them on. They're out of their
blow their
minds.
assholes
They
out.
don't know what's going on.
Yeah, sure.
Don't say blow their assholes
Yeah, that's
out.
what he was doing.
But
with,
you're
like
100%
Meek Mill
right.
and stuff.
That's for sure that was
But do you
going
know
on.
Diddy won a lawsuit against that alcohol company? The alcohol company,
Ciroc?
Ciroc.
Yes.
He won like $1 billion deal, and once that happened, then this all came out.
Oh, well, what did he win? What was the deal?
Some
the lawsuit?
what? It's some racism thing.
Well, it's like they
You want like $1
probably
billion
all
have you looked
knew.
into this, Eddie?
Everybody
Yeah, they knew.
probably all knew. This was like an open secret, the Diddy party thing. The
It's almost like the
freak-offs.
Cosby
Williams talked
thing.
about it on his
He
fucking.
literally called them freak-offs. He has pulled his lawsuit in the wake of the sexual abuse allegations levied against him.
Okay.
Oh, so he didn't win.
So let me ask
No,
you.
he
this.
already won.
But hold on a
Look,
second.
how much did Diddy win? the Ciroc?
Voluntarily dismisses racial discrimination lawsuit.
At the
says he
time,
dismissed
split
it.
Company.
Yeah, that was January, and then 2 months later it says they have an agreement.
The agreement included a 50-50 split with the company, but now Diagos owns 100%. It's estimated that Diddy made about $60 million annually from the deal, according to reports.
I bet you right now.
And Diddy made a lot of money back when there was money in music.
I think lawyers are contacting his lawyers and going, "Hey, You want this to go away? $1 million.
Well, you know that's
Nothing's going away.
Right?
Well,
That shit
but
ain't
you
going
know how
away.
this all started. Some
Right.
lady came out and had all this evidence.
Yeah.
Went to Diddy's
Well, it's
team.
also the video of him beating the fuck out of
that
his wife.
that
in the
fucked him.
hallway.
But
Scumbag.
even right after that, some lady went up to his team and was like,
Right.
"Hey, I have the evidence here. He raped me. If you don't pay me, I'm gonna go live with it." And they were like, "Yeah, good luck, lady." She goes live with it. And then a bunch of more people were like, "Oh!" And then an actual law firm was like, "No, there's a case here." They looked at the evidence.
Yep.
There's a case here.
Well, when
And
you
then
see
so many
him
other
beating
people-
her up, I believe he can do
dum,
anything.
dum, dum.
If you
Yeah.
can do that to a woman, beat her up, you can do anything.
Sean Combs accused of sexually abusing 120 people, including 25 minors.
Dude, 60 of them are dudes.
But here's the
120,
thing.
60 dudes
Like
with
with,
120.
like with the Jeffrey Epstein thing, I want to see how many people actually come forward because I think people are getting paid.
You don't know that
Fire it up.
that mirror on the wall is a two-way one. There's a camera on the other side. And,
Yeah, I mean that's the way
Six
I am
guys
with drugs.
laughing, watching.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We got him. Look at that shriveled up thing.
The oral office.
and it's all at Diddy's mansion. It got burnt to the ground.
That's true.
Oh,
The baby oil goes up.
Baby oil, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's an accelerant.
Yeah,
Started the
exactly.
fires in California.
It's probably
oil.
not baby lube. It's probably lube, and I bet lube burns forever.
Oh,
I bet
yeah.
lube is like
Jet fuel.
lava.
Grease
Yeah,
fire.
it just burns forever. Just
Hell
it's
yeah.
probably some sort of synthetic.
When are we gonna get the real dirt? All I got is a hallway beat up on
Right.
video.
Right.
But I need Bieber's crying, J Lo's nervous.
If I had to
Jay-Z's
guess,
gay.
this is what I would say. There's a lot, apparently, of famous people involved in this, which means there's a lot of accusers, and there's a lot of money that people won't get if these people go down.
Right.
So if you're a lawyer, and you're involved in this whole thing, the move would be like we could go public with this and this would be the end. That is not our interest.
Yeah.
Our interest in is a settlement. And then next thing you know,
Keep making money off of somebody.
someone
Or, yeah.
who's really good at basketball or fucking someone
Maybe.
who's like
Maybe.
makes
It's all
good songs.
maybe, though. It's all
Maybe
maybe.
it's someone.
Everyone
like,
left the
whatever it
parties
is.
early every time.
It'll be like Epstein, though. It'll be the same thing. It'll be like nobody ever gets in trouble.
Yeah.
Did you see that prosecutor,
Yeah.
though? The guy who said there's some very famous names and you will be stunned at what you'll see.
What, on Diddy or Epstein?
Diddy.
Yeah.
My people
So they-
will not let those names come
But
out.
here's the thing:
no.
if the videos exists, you don't think that somehow or another this guy's got it in the prosecutor's
Epstein's
office?
never did.
They never, but no one talked about the names, and there was a video, and it was going to come out. It was like they kept quiet about all of it. They never released the names. They never said there was video. No one confirmed anything. It was all just rumors.
They just waited till we stopped asking. Do you guys get questions about Hollywood parties now? I have to tell people like, oh, I don't even know anyone
kidding?
who was
No
not
way.
invited to those.
Yeah, right.
There's levels of Hollywood. It's not all of us in.
Yeah, it's Matt Rife and those guys.
He ain't invited.
He's not even invited?
No, it's high
He's
high
hot.
levels.
I
All
got
right.
roped into going 1-to-1 night with Chappelle. The only
Okay,
time I've
let's
ever
hear
been
it.
like a real. Well, it was we were at the Comedy Store, and Dave was like, "Come on, Joe, I got to go to this party."
How you gonna say no?
And I was like, all right, let's go. And so we drove my Porsche up into the Hollywood Hills. It was like a scene in a movie, like two comedians like having fun, leaving the Comedy Store, driving up to the movie. And we're going to Naomi Campbell's house.
Whoa!
Or some guy's house who was having Naomi Campbell's party. And we're on an elevator, like this little outdoor elevator with Demi Moore and some other lady. And it's an outdoor elevator, like you're sitting in like a cart, and it's like taking you up the side of the hill. And as we're going up the side of the hill, we look at this. They had a party house, so they had a regular house and a party house.
What?
And the party house was so high up the hill that there was like a 50-foot gigantic photo of a naked Naomi Campbell,
Wow.
like one of her modeling poses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go up there, and it's like Lenny Kravitz and all these famous people, like just famous everywhere.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was so, and at one point in time, Naomi Campbell, she had a book of all her modeling stuff, and there was so many photographers there. At one point, she just starts posing. And they're all just like snapping pictures. So you're at her party, and all these cameras are going off, and she's posing. And
You're just
it was
watching it all?
bizarre. And then me and Dave are hanging out, and Dave goes, "Man, I never want to be that famous." And I go, "Dave," I got news for you. You're the most famous person here. He goes, "No." I go, "Yes." Yeah, you're the most famous guy here.
And the most talented.
And we were both laughing. Lenny Kravitz is pretty talented too.
I had one hit.
Oh, he's got some bangers.
Dave can do a monologue right there on
Mama
the floor.
Says, he's got Fly Away. He's got
Fly
some
Away.
bangers.
That's a nursery rhyme. Also,
No.
American Woman was a cover.
I know, but he's got bangers. He's good.
I mean, he's good and he's hot. He's up in
I agree.
hunk.
Chappelle is more talented, but no need to be disparaging about Mr. Kravitz.
No, I'm just saying it's just
dare
funny
you.
these comedians show up and they can do a couple hours. They got albums. They can do a riffing sesh, crowd work. There'll
she
be
can
more.
pose.
What does she got?
pose.
She can pose.
She can pose.
She can be
All right.
pouty. She can be pouty on command. It takes you a while.
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't stay long. Then we left when we went back to the store. And then we're like, wow, that was so weird. He goes, that was an Eyes Wide Shut party.
I talked to you after that.
Yeah.
We talked. I think it was that one
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
for
phone,
sure.
and I was like, "Are they all like rotten?" And you're like, "Yeah, they've gone sour."
As a comic, you go to those parties, you feel like a gargoyle. I'm so ugly compared to these,
Oh,
these
yeah.
beautiful people.
You can't talk to them regular. They
No.
won't fuck around.
No
right?
way.
The thing is, like, if you go and you talk to a bunch of celebrities, the odds are they're going to be more guarded than even regular liberals. Like, you got regular liberals, and then you got celebrity liberals. So, like, they have to be careful of every
rule.
thing they say. If
Yeah.
they have a couple of drinks in them and you got your phone out and you start recording them saying something crazy, it could ruin their life. Ruin their life. Like, what do you think about these immigrants? Isn't it? they're not even paying for a veteran, and some of them are okay, but most of them are.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's over.
Oh, they're cooking
It's
for him
over.
and shit, too. That's like their chef.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Who
So
they can
funny
eventually
seeing a
kill.
celebrity take to Twitter, and you're just like, his agents failed him.
Woo, you've done.
Yeah.
Well, you
Well, you
get
just-
it, though,
Or
because they
football
want,
player.
The agent can't watch you 24/7.
they want to keep going to these parties.
Yeah.
Like a Kimmel type. He's got
Those
to play
parties,
ball.
yeah. Those parties suck after a while.
Stink.
They suck. They
You go to like
suck.
two, and you
Those
go, all
parties
right,
suck.
I get it.
No
wanna-
beer pong. No
No.
beer pong ever.
No.
No comedians. If you found a comic, if it was Mark Maron at that party, you'd flock to him.
Who's grilling? Yeah.
You're like,
I'd
talk to me.
1,000%.
I don't like you. Talk to me.
Yeah.
It's like one of those
Mark,
places.
who's a comedian that's doing better than you that you hate right now?
all of
Let's
them.
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Please, go public with it.
If you enjoyed today's episode on JRE Plus, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you.